Good evening, everybody. How are you today? I hope this reading finds you in a good way. My name is Durga Diana. I'm from Empathic Moon 777. I want to welcome you to this channel. And the new subscribers and the ones that have been following along, I want to say hello to you all. I hope you guys are going through this full moon energy in a good way. I know it's been a lot for me personally, and I'm just trying to work through it, and just working on the things to release and what things are coming up. And healing is always going. It's always going. You're always trying to improve, and so that's what I'm doing too. And I hope you guys are doing well in that regard and in your personal lives and in general. So we're going to get started. This is the Twin Flame Energy Update for our beautiful collective, the Twin Flame Collective that is associated with our channel. So this is the energy. These are the main energies coming through for the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine as it relates to each other. And then we're going to see some potential energy of action. I only pulled out one card in connection to that. And then we're also going to see the fortune of the reading and the fortune of the reading. And we're going to also look at what is the guidance at this time. So I'm actually going to get into the guidance in the beginning here. We're going to start off with the guidance because I think it's probably one of the most important things about this reading. This energy update is to give an update as to, just to give some kind of insight as to what your Divine Masculine is going through. Now, it may not resonate, right? Because this is the main energy coming through in the collective. So please keep that in mind and only take the energies, how they connect to your situation, follow your intuition, and simply leave what doesn't resonate. So this is the main energy, and this is a general collective energy of our Twin Flame Collective. All right. So I'm going to talk about the divine guidance from Spirit because I feel like this is the most important part, because it really turns away from focusing on your masculine or focusing on your Divine Feminine. It's really focusing on the self and improving self, and really raising your vibration, and going beyond what you ever thought, and having those things happen, making those things a reality, and really going beyond from what you thought or what you felt or what you believed from before. It's so much more, right? So here we have self-love. This is what the reading is about for the guidance. It's all about self-love, and we have the energy of Mary Magdalene coming through. Mother Mary, Yeshua's mom. So here we have Mother Mary. She is the Divine Feminine energy, and she's coming here in this energy of self-love. So she's bringing us a message here about self-love, taking care of self, nurturing self. That's the main thing. We have to do that. The main thing is looking after ourselves, looking after our mind, not worrying about anybody else. We have to worry just about ourselves, just look after ourselves. Everything is going to work out. And the Divine Feminine energy, Mother Mary, is coming to bring in that energy of self-love and looking after self and nurturing self. The way that Mother Mary looked after her son, Yeshua, in that way, give that energy to yourself, caring for self, tending to self. Anything that you need, you meet your needs, what you need for you to be happy, to feel well, to feel safe, to feel good. And to make what you want, you make it in your life for yourself, self-love. And taking that time and care, and through that, they're saying to, oh no, those are not the cards. They're saying to utilize the white light. So 100% white light to activate the chakras. So utilizing the light to activate the chakras, to fill the chakras with the light, to balance your chakras, to have them open and balance, and to be activated in the highest vibration of that light, working to maybe upgrade the system, working in alignment, you know, developing more of that white light into our system, into our awareness, into our body, in everything that we do here. And it's associated also with releasing fear. So through this white light, we're also releasing fear. So while that light comes in, we are also releasing that fear. And we're also asking the angels to nurture the earth, to send light upon the earth, to release the fear upon the earth, and also for the earth to embrace more of this love. Now, I had a post on my Instagram there. I had a picture of, I'm going to talk about some celebrity gossip here, so please don't mind me. It's been coming up a lot for me, like the twin flame, Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly. Like I have been following her and her story, and her story, if you ever heard about her story, like it really, I really resonate with her story. And so anyway, she took some time to heal herself. She has some children. I have children. We kind of have similar stories. But anyways, so she was given some time, and don't quote me on this, but she was told to take some time, right, to heal herself, to look after herself, right? And she went and seen this psychic. I forget what the psychic name was. It was on a show. Anyways, I watched it, and I really fell in love with Megan Fox when I saw that, and I knew more about her and her intuition. She's very highly psychic, and I just totally connect with her story. But anyway, so she took some time off. The psychic said that somebody was going to come into her life, right? So I'm expecting that this person that was coming into her life was Machine Gun Kelly. And all of a sudden, like, they instantly met, and she identified him as her twin flame. So that energy that they share with each other is so amazing. Like, I'm always I'm fascinated by that energy. It's a very powerful energy, and then it makes me think about the earth. It really does. It really makes me think about the earth. It really makes me think about this energy of releasing fear and embracing love, and embracing and not being afraid of that really high vibrational love. And it's through this self-love, you know, that she took that time through that healing with this white light, you know, and she used that light to perhaps shine her inner light. All right, she was casting that out, right? So this is the energy that I'm getting through here for this self-love, just shining your light. All right, shining your light, your inner light. It's through this white light that's going to come that you release that fear. That light is also comforting the earth. It's bringing more love into the earth, and you're shining your inner light towards that earth, right? You're embracing more and more of this white light and this love. And so this is, you know, what it is about. Like, for some, you know, for me, this is what it's about. And for you, you know, this is what it is perhaps for you too, right? So I wanted to connect that story, and I wanted to connect this here, because this really is what it is, right? This is how that love is going to be more. That's what I'm feeling here. It's through this self-love. And I feel like this is the focus here from Spirit in connection to this collective here. That's what's coming through. Because the fortune of the reading here is this flame here. The fortune is the flame. We have devil kind of energy here, having a flame here. So this can mean multiple things, right? There may be some type of maybe manipulation. This flame can represent many things. In this deck here, for the fortune of this reading, there is some kind of flame energy. There is some kind of trickster energy. There is some kind of devil's energy at play here. And this energy likes to weaken the other cards, all right? So we're dealing, this is not a twin flame energy. This is more of an energy that's a lower vibrational energy that weakens, that can disturb, that can play tricks. This flame energy, when this card shows up, and then the next card, what does it have to do with the heart? So this is all about this energy of the weakening of this heart. This is the fortune of the reading. And that's why I put the guidance first, because that's what we're doing here. We are casting away this nasty ass flame energy to get here, to really bring, to release that fear. Maybe this fear here is associated with this flame. You know what I mean? And the only way that we can do this is through this light, shining your light. All right? Self-love, white light. Because this is, you know, this has got to go. You know what I mean? And this is going to resonate in different ways. But this energy, this is the fortune. There's going to be a weakening of this energy here. And that's why the guidance was in connection to that self-love, releasing the fear, collective, societal, within self, all right, within whatever you are resonating with with your personal journey, and really coming into this place of love, because that is what is needed, right? And so the heart here is all about this energy in this deck. What it means is love. It means good luck. It means happy times. I'm just going to actually see, it says this card represents great luck, happy endings. It can also represent unconditional love, hope in the face of disaster, internal strength in many times of trouble. It is a very good card. But we had this flame energy coming through. There is a disturbance of this. There is a weakening of this. This is a fortune of that. And that, therefore, that's why we had that energy of shining your inner light, white light chakra activation, and releasing fears. All right. So this is for our collective, guys. And I'm really actually taking this very seriously. I don't know. I feel a very serious vibe in this reading for whatever reason. Self-love. So I just wanted to mention that in a good way. We're going to get into the energy update. I don't want you to attach to the update. Surrender is the most important thing, and that self-love, that white light, right? The releasing fear, that's what's being in focus for us, all right? So we'll get started. So Divine Masculine's headspace. Let's see what's happening this week for Divine Masculine in the collective. It's in connection to peace. There's some kind of sadness of peace. There's some kind of disharmony with peace. And there is some kind of, what do you call it? Loss of, there's some kind of, like the happiness, the personal happiness. There's a personal unhappiness with this legal energy. There's a personal unhappiness with something legal. It could be something to do with courts, some kind of legal paper, or some kind of legal obligation, some paperwork. There is some kind of, what did I just say there? There is some kind of independent unhappiness with this legal situation, and this disharmony or unhappiness with peace, in having peace or something like that. So this is in the mind. Let's see what's happening with him, Divine Masculine. Him and her, like, disregard, it doesn't have to be about gender. So just take how it applies. It could be you, and you are feminine, Divine Feminine, but you're you're seeing that you apply with Divine Masculine, that could happen as well. So please use your discernment. So in the headspace, Divine Masculine's main energy with this loss, let's just say it's a loss of peace because there's unhappiness with something to do with legal. So there's some kind of legal obligation here Divine Masculine is tied to that's causing some type of unhappiness. All right, it's kind of disturbing the peace as well. So what is he doing with that? His main thought, this is the thought, is creation. So there is something to start here. There is something to create. The creation is the energy related to a passionate new start. So there is an energy of creating a new passionate new start when it comes to the Divine Feminine. This is the main thoughts because it's related to a lesson learned. All right, so the lesson has been learned. There has been some type of completion, and now there needs to be some type of justice here. All right, don't mind my nails. I have to get my nails done when my nails grow back out a little bit, so don't mind that. So done, justice. Okay, so balancing the scales. Justice is a very balancing the scales, divine justice. This is about setting things right, setting things in a good way, making things just in all different ways, you know what I mean? So setting things right in connection to this lesson completed and starting a passionate new start, creating that's the main energy. So what is the action Divine Masculine is going to take? So with this energy here, there's going to be a holding on to this, all right? So this holding on could be like, he could be holding on to his money. He could be holding on to the things that he has, or this could be an energy where he's going to be holding on to this energy here. All right. So it can go both ways because I didn't get any more cards. I just got the most likely action that they will take. So this Four of Pentacles came up. All right. Divine Masculine in the heart space, we have his reading is about confronting the shadow. Okay, so confronting the uglies inside, right? The dark stuff, like confronting the shadows, the hard things to confront in the shadow work. Confronting when it has to do with the Queen of Cups. So confronting the shadows as it relates to the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is the Divine Feminine in the heart center. So I'm seeing he sees you in the heart center, right? The love, right? There's the love. There is a heart center here. This feminine here looks a little bit very strong. One cup is spilled down and the other one is up. All right, so there is some kind of energy of spilling out a cup and offering a cup. There's something there where a cup was spilled and Divine Feminine offering a cup. All right, so this, I'm getting another vibe here. This could also be about her releasing a cup that may be associated with Divine Masculine and giving a cup towards something else. There may be shadows there that he may be confronting in the heart center. All right, or this could be yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. Yeah, it could be about her offering a cup towards something else and spilling the cup that was connected to him, right? Maybe there's shadows there confronting that. Or it just could be like confronting shadows in connection to the Queen of Cups, like what he wasn't, things that he didn't want to face regarding Divine Feminine. And there is an energy of meeting and conversating more, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So there is some kind of maybe shadows, maybe fears, and taking a leap of faith into having a conversation. All right, and this could be even for Divine Feminine like her, you know, offering her cup, because there's a cup here and then there's a coffee cup here. Maybe this is even about having a conversation, taking a leap of faith into the unknown with somebody else too. Like it could even go like that. This is in the heart center. There's confronting there is the main thing. And it could be either about him, you know, confronting his shadows, about, you know, not taking a leap of faith and talking, or this could be related to divine feminine going and, you know, having a cup of coffee with somebody else and taking a leap of faith into the unknown, right? So in the heart center. So his main energy towards her, divine feminine, is heartbroken. Okay, so he's heartbroken over the confusion. I am getting confusion here because there is this energy of confronting shadows, and you know, with that energy, like it may cause you know, it may cause you not to move, or there may be a lot of different things coming up where it causes some type of confusion. But he's heartbroken in the heart center, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost with the 7 of Cups. Maybe the different options, all right, not knowing what to choose, confusion, all right. And it's in connection to feeling alone, all right. Feeling alone in connection to the 6 of Wands, which is victory. So in the heart, he feels alone. He's hurt regarding feeling confused. And he's feeling alone in connection to having some type of victory. What is the likely action divine masculine is going to take? Ace of Cups. So this could be an offer of love, or this could be self-love. All right. So this could be him filling up his cup, right? This is very important. Like this heartbroken and feeling alone, this is very important for him to fill his cup, to know, you know, that he is loved, and there is love. He is love. He's not alone, and to forgive. And also this Ace of Cups could also be to offer love as well. So this filled cup, essentially, you can offer love because your cup is full. So this could be his self-love, or this could be working towards overflowing his cup with this love, or this could be like an offer, all right? Either way, this cup represents self, or it could represent an offer. And this is an overflowing cup of love, lots of love from all of the different ways. It's just overflowing with lots of love. Okay. And the environment here, what's his energy? The reading is about creativity. Queen of Pentacles in reversed. So there is some kind of instability, and needing to care in connection to creativity. Creativity is an energy that the creative energy brings in different opportunities, and it comes from spirit, it comes from the universe, this creativity. Or this is about being creative, like new ways of doing things, or different ways of doing things in connection to this instability and needing to care for self. All right. It's in connection to freeing yourself, all right, and having strength, all right, having strength with this 6 of Pentacles in reverse, which could be an energy about, you know, making it some type of personal goal, perhaps to have strength with freeing yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, so this is what's the reading is about in his environment relating to divine feminine. So in relation to that, we have this energy of honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together. So I thought that was kind of interesting when I seen that in the environment as this main energy towards divine feminine, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together. So There is an energy of coming together here. There is an energy of enjoying each other and having good times. There is this energy of rebirth with the Judgment card here. So I feel he wants to have a rebirth of this energy. And it's this rebirth is having to do with the Five of Swords, the conflict. So what I feel is happening is that Divine Masculine in the collective here, they want to have a change, all right? They want to change their physical environment. The physical environment was filled with conflict. The conflict is associated with the mind, associating with the ego, could be associated with, not agreeing, maybe having arguments. Divine Masculine wants to have a rebirth of that energy to be able to come together, enjoy time together, like in an energy of honeymoon. So honeymoon is like when you go on a honeymoon, like you're enjoying each other. You are really enjoying, you're really enjoying each other in a honeymoon energy. So enjoying that time. It says here holidays. It could be associated with holidays. All right. And we have here teaching and learning. All right. It's associated with teaching and learning and persevering with the teaching and learning. So this is about his lessons. All right. This is about what he's learned. And this is about persevering through the lessons and now maybe starting to be in an energy of teaching now, like learning about it and being able to maybe still in the learning phase, but eventually coming into the place where, they have mastered that to be able to teach, you know what I mean? And it's associated with this rebirth, with this coming together in this honeymoon type of energy. And what is the energy Divine Masculine's likely to take? This is what came out. Justice. All right, so this is the most likely energy in the collective for Divine Masculines. There's going to be an energy of justice. So what I get here is that there is going to be some kind of karmic justice here. There is going to be some type of action to work on these energies to make it right, to make it just, to make it fair, to make it balanced. This is major arcana as well. So this is a major energy that, and this is in the physical as well, I might add, that's taking place here. Okay. Let's see spiritually here what the reading is about. Spiritually, we have life purpose. All right. So life purpose is, this almost reminds me of that energy of Mary Magdalene. With that self-love. All right, I'm going to show actually both. They look very similar here. So there is this energy of this love. This love is the key here. It's going to unlock the doors, the heart open, the heart clear and open. The life purpose is this love, and it's surrounding the world. It's inside of you. That's the light that you're shining. It comes from within. It changes the world. It changes your life. It changes a lot of things for the better. Okay. And life purpose here we have coming out of heartbreak, 10 of Swords, coming out of a brutal ending. And we have here 5 of Wands with conflict with other people. This is the energy. So coming out of pain, coming out of a brutal ending with other people, where there's conflict, where there's people not coming together. This is the life purpose in connection to that. And then I was kind of shocked and appalled here when I seen a romantic love. So romantic love is romance. This is partnership. This is like boyfriend and girlfriend. This is commitment. This is like maybe like marriage or, engagement. Like it's a 3D type of commitment in romance. Like this is not like a friendship. This is, it says here, romantic love. So, but here's the thing. Emperor in reverse, okay? So some kind of manipulation here, all right? Manipulation of this romantic love, okay? So the life purpose, going back to the life purpose, is that love, right? And that life purpose, that love, is going to help to come out of the pain associated with conflict with other people and this manipulation of romantic love. Now, this romantic love could be a relationship, okay? So it could involve a relationship. There may be some type of manipulation energy taking place, all right? So take it how it resonates there, all right? But also too, it could be like this manipulation of romantic love could also represent 3D based love, 3D relationships, kind of more 3D relationships than, like, let's say, spiritual connections, spiritual relationships. All right, so it could be where that life purpose is shining over this manipulation of romantic love, 3D based type of relationships. So take it how it resonates there. So his main energy here towards divine feminine in connection to that is gardener. So he's tending to his garden. He's being the gardener. He's giving, planting the seeds and tending to the garden. Like, he's the gardener. So he's creating, right? He's creating the garden. He's the gardener. So he's tending to the garden as the gardener. Regarding the 6 of Cups and the 8 of Cups, all right? So spiritually, there is an energy of taking care of a garden, all right? And you're... All right, getting back to our reading. Yeah, so I just seen like a white light on this side here. And then the camera turned off. So we're back now, though. And I think that was just like a sign to tell me that the camera stopped. So that was cool. We're going to get started. So spiritually here, the gardener. So he's looking after the garden, being the gardener, related to a soul connection, related to an innocent love, I'm going to say innocent love because this is like past life connection right here. 6 of Cups, past life connections. And this is a very innocent type of love. Now, the 6 of Cups, what it represents, right? So gardening in connection to this, being the gardener for this, and this energy of walking away, 8 of Cups, walking away from what doesn't serve you. So we have a feminine here and all of those cups are there, but she's like, I'm walking, I'm walking from these things. Yeah. So, divine masculine is, gardening, looking after the garden. This could be his personal garden. This is his personal garden. Looking after his personal garden in connection to a walking away. So this could be from walking away from things that are no longer serving in relation to this past life connection, right? Or this could be walking away from things that are no longer serving. Like, these are emotional cups, emotional things that are no longer serving related to this connection, this past life connection. All right, so being the gardener in connection to that, because it's about intimacy and manifestation. We have the Magician here, and Magician is connected with intimacy. Intimacy is like, trusting each other. You can be yourself. You can be intimate with each other in a trusting way. And it allows you to feel safe, and it allows you to feel an energy of closeness. So there is an energy here about associating this intimacy with manifestation. All right, so this gardener, right, is manifesting intimacy. All right, intimacy where there was cups, emotional cups that were not serving this past life connection. Does that make sense? I hope it does. What is the divine masculine's most likely action to take in connection to this? The Wheel of Fortune. So I feel what this is that this is a major arcana. This is telling me that divine masculine is going to tend to the garden. He's going to be the gardener, and he's going to tend to the garden, putting in good energy. All right. So the wheel can turn in a good way. So I'm getting positive vibes from here. This intimacy is not just like, bearing it all in passion. You know what I mean? That's not what I'm getting here. It's in a way that is something different, because those cups from before no longer good. It's not going to cut it. It wasn't working, right? So it's a new way of intimacy. All right. For closeness and for safety. That's the main thing. So the Wheel of Fortune is going to take place. This is a major arcana. A lot of work is going to be put into this in terms of being the gardener and having your garden. All right. So a lot of care needs to be put into that. Good energy. Taking care of self. All right. You want to be a healthy gardener. You can't be a weak gardener too, because if you're a weak gardener, then you're not going to have a good garden, right? So there's a connection there with that as well. So the Wheel of Fortune here is the most likely action, and this is like positive energy. All right. So we're going to go into Divine Feminine, her main energy in the headspace, what her reading is about. Self-love. Okay, self-love is that energy of care, giving to yourself, being a parent to yourself, being your best friend, being your support, being everything that you need, right, for yourself. We have here Page of Wands. And what does this say? Judgment in reversed. Okay, so some kind of delay here. Judgment in reversed. Delay with judgment, delay with the rebirth. This passion, Page of Wands, passion, moving in the path of passion. With your wand, you have everything with you. You want to go down the path. All right, you're starting maybe a new path. You're going to meet some things on this path. And so this is about the pathway of self-love. All right, through this delay of the rebirth. This is what it's about in the headspace. And it's in connection to the Emperor in reversed again. The Emperor in reversed. And then the access granted social media, fake profiling, and hiding. So there may be an energy here of manipulation taking place with social media. Okay. Some kind of access on social media, maybe having a fake profile. Somebody has a fake profile, or somebody's hiding. Maybe there's some kind of manipulation there. It's related to passion, in connection to that passion with self-love. What's Divine Feminine's main energy towards Divine Masculine? We have change. Very, very big change here. Thunder Moon. The change is associated with the Two of Swords and the Five of Swords. So conflict here, indecision and conflict. So something is going on the social media. What I'm getting here, there's some kind of conflict here. There's some kind of swords energy. There is some kind of indecision too. And the main energy here is to change that energy. The Thunder Moon energy, that's a a very strong energy here. And this change is the main thought here. This change is related to a timing factor that could be in future days, months, weeks. So her main thought is change through time. And it's through this King of Swords energy. So maybe this is about being detached. This is maybe about doing research, standing by the truth based on research. This could be about something to do with logic and rationalism, being very strong in the mind as well. There may be some kind of books or education, investigation, and with that investigation, there is some type of truth that to stand by. And what is the most likely action Divine Feminine is going to take in connection to this? We have here the Fool's energy, taking a leap of faith into the unknown. Major Arcana. So Divine Feminine is going to go in a whole different direction. One that is, you know, one that she has not been accustomed to. This is a new direction she's going to be taking. She's going to be taking a leap of faith into the unknown, all right? Because she wants a change of these energies here. Something has occurred with some kind of access granted, all right? And there is a passion for self-love. Therefore, I feel like she's going in that direction of that self-love, all right? She's going in a new direction. And I think that's a very awesome, awesome energy in connection to that. In the heart, we have her main energy, or her reading is about awaiting results here. And injustice, okay, justice in reverse. So yeah, this is about a timing factor in the heart with injustice, connected to happiness, expansion, joy, and playfulness. Through this Nine of Pentacles energy. So this reading is about being independent and being affluent and being stable, being well. Look at, she's in her glory here. This is how I am all the time. Not all the time, but a lot of the time I'm living life, and I'm not drinking wine though, but maybe you'll see like all of these beautiful pentacles, maybe resting sometimes, definitely around the environment, the land, as much as possible, enjoying myself, you know, this energy, right? And it's expansion, it's joy, it raises your vibration, right? It gives you an energy of feeling one. It gives you an energy of feeling, you know, excitement, playfulness, all right? It gives you the energy to connect with people in very deep ways with this energy as well. And you can look after yourself, right? You have everything that you need for yourself. And we have here justice in reversed, all right? So some kind of injustice, all right? Some kind of disharmony with results. So what's her main energy towards Divine Masculine? We have in her heart. Union, wedding rings, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So in the heart, we have this union energy. This soul connection is there in the heart, right? But here we have the Queen of Swords. So she's being logical in connection to this soul connection. She's using her discernment, you know, she's using her mind, her intellect, her experience as well when it comes to this soul connection. That's what I feel like this is about. And she's choosing her battles here, all right? So she's being very selective in what she's getting herself involved in. And it's clarified by Seven of Wands again. This is a Seven of Wands and this is a Seven of Wands. So she's choosing her battles, right? She's being selective on what she gets herself involved in connection to someone being guarded. This could be, you know, the divine masculine. So she's, you know, using her wisdom, using her experience in her heart. That's what she's feeling when it comes to the soul connection, and being selective in choosing, you know, what kind of battles she's going to take on when it comes to somebody being in this guarded energy. And what is the action that she's likely going to take with this? She's going to follow the Hierophant's energy. All right. She's going to be very strong, following some kind of very strict moral ethics and standards, traditions. Maybe this is about going out on the land, connecting with the animals. Maybe it's about nurturing herself through that. There's something that she's following. All right. And it could be about going out on the land, connecting with the land, but there is something that she's following, maybe some type of ritual. She's going to stand by that in connection to these energies here. In the environment, we have, the reading is about passion. Passion. Allow your soul, your heart and soul to sing with joy. And the Three of Wands, which could be about a progress. All right, waiting for your manifestations to take place, or just allowing it to happen when it happens, kind of thing. And we have here rebirth, and then we have here Ace of Swords, so delays. So we have a kind of like a delay type of energy in the heart, delay type of energy in the environment. The delay is with a clarity or a truth in connection to a rebirth. So there is some kind of maybe, or this could be a clouded judgment with rebirth. Either way, we have here this passion, which is this energy of the heart and the soul to sing. So that's the passion, right? That's the energy there. And that progress with that occurring, this is in the physical environment, that occurring, there could be some type of delay, or there could be some type of clouded judgment in connection to that. So what is her main energy to divine feminine, divine masculine in connection to these energies? We have let go of control issues. So there is like an energy of surrendering, allowing this situation to unfold naturally. So there is a surrendering energy here taking place regarding an Ace of Pentacles, regarding an offer, make a solid offer. So surrendering the solid offer. All right, letting it naturally unfold, if it's going to unfold or not. Just surrendering the control issues, letting go of that, like yeah, just being in surrender. All right. And the surrender here is associated with a truth, or Page of Swords is an investigation, new ideas, maybe creative ideas, finding some kind of new way related to financial discipline. So this could be related to divine masculine, related to finances, or this could be yeah, I feel like this has to do with some kind of money matters with divine masculine, or this could be with her, but I feel like it's more about for divine masculine to find his way in connection to money matters. So letting go of control issues associated with some kind of offer that's connected to money, connected to a new way in relation to money. So the main energy she's likely to take here, we have the wheel here again, the Wheel of Fortune here, and this is in the physical environment, another major arcana. So a lot of they're all major arcanas for divine feminine. So these are major things she's going to be doing. So, Wheel of Karma is the same thing that I mentioned. Like, you put in the good energy, you do good to other people. The wheel is going to turn in your favor. So, that's the most likely action that she's going to be taking, is to really nurture that wheel to turn in her favor and to turn in a good way. And then spiritually, we have spiritually, her reading is about abundance. All right. And this Hierophant in reversed is like, how I'm taking this is like you're being unique. You're being your authentic self. Like, you're not worried about the status quo kind of energy. So that energy is connected to abundance. This is what the reading is about. Foundations for chakra, and the Nine of Swords, coming out of stress. So there is some kind of like unorthodox way, or like something that is like maybe more out of the norm, out of the mainstream, connected to abundance, right? Like this energy here of shining your inner light, white light, you know. This is, you know, not part of the mainstream, you know what I mean? It could be that, and this abundance comes from here. It could be something like that, right? And this is associated with coming out of stress or inner turmoil with the foundations, the base chakra, the safety chakra, the stability chakra. And it's connected to the physical. All right, so her main energy in connection to that, towards divine masculine here, is we have here emotional freedom. Okay, so she wants to free herself from maybe burdensome emotions, or emotions that have been like stuck because they've been frozen. This is like breaking free from troubling emotions or cold emotions, or this emotional freedom. She wants a transformation death card. Transformation of the Three of Pentacles. This is collaboration. So what I'm getting here is like the collaboration with divine masculine, right? The emotions that are connected with that collaboration, right? She wants to transform that. She wants to put an end to that and change that energy. That's what I'm getting here. And it's related to sensitivity. So something sensitive, okay? This is sensitivity. This is something that is a sensitive situation. And the High Priestess. So this is an inner knowing, all right? So she's focused on that. She's probably wanting to let go of collaboration, the emotions, like freeing herself emotionally from that, having a major change, changing her external world. This is something that her intuition is telling her with the High Priestess. This is a knowing that she has. And it's in relation to detailing the anchoring of the foundation. Supporting us to become more fully multidimensional. Yeah, that's awesome. So what is the action that she's likely to take here? We have here Queen of Cups. Man, I love that. So, yeah, she's going into the heart center. This is the most likely action she's going to take in connection to these energies. So, yeah, I feel like she's doing this, freeing those heavier, burdensome, colder emotions, maybe frozen emotions, to really come into an energy of the Queen of Cups more in the heart, opening that heart chakra more, because it says here, self-love, right? So that's what I have for you guys for the reading. Let me know if this resonates by liking, putting a thumbs up. You can subscribe. If you want a personal reading, please connect with me. Email me info@empathicmoon777.com. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok. I do readings there. And I have crystals. I have beautiful crystals. Durga Diana recommended. Some of these oracle decks, like the numerology, I have, if you want to purchase, I have these decks here, the Rider-Waite Tarot. I also have, what else do I have here? I think that's all I have from here that I know of. But let me know, and thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. And if you're new and this kind of resonates with you and you're feeling the vibes of this channel, be sure to subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It would be wonderful to get over 1,000 subscribers. That would be awesome. And be sure to tell a friend if you're in the Winnipeg area and anywhere really. I do the readings online, so I do them as video readings. So what you see here, like you would have a video reading and you keep that with you and you can always go back to it whenever you need to. So it's a reading that I highly recommend, and these video readings really benefit, and a lot of the clients love this type of reading. All right, but there's other ways too, so just letting you guys know. And I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. All the best. I love you, and take care.